to me here. There'd be no way to know how that's being held up, but because I have a DK2, I'm going to lean over real quick.
Okay.
I'm going to show you. That is what's holding it up. The little arm with the actuator there. See that? It's just so neat how much detail they put into this. All right, so we're going to buy the Eagle. I've never bought a ship. I don't know how this works. Do I just appear in it?
I don't know. Leroy said that it's truly trippy that they coded all of that in the graphics. I know it really is.
They've done a really good job making this Oculus friendly. I know they're developing it with the Oculus Rift in mind.
Dragon says...
Oh, look at this.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I feel like I just upgraded to like a Lexus.
Wow. I want to drive that thing.
Calm down now.
Okay. Dragon said, if you sway your head left to right while we watch with one eye closed, we should get decent perception of depth. Could you try it?
With one eye closed. Me closing my eye?
I guess
Or is
so.
he talking about him closing his eye?
I think your eye.
I don't know. Here, I'll try. Look. See the menu here? I mean, you can see the stuff passing behind it and see the see my position changing, especially with stuff like this. God, I love the head tracking. Oh, this thing looks wide open. Look at that.
Wow.
I'm going to be able to see. Oh, look how deep this is. Hold on, let me show you guys this. Wow. Oh, sorry, did I almost smack you again?
Yeah, he was about to knock me out.
Look at this.
You're looking at my crotch.
Well.
That wasn't very ladylike to say. Okay.
Look, I mean, it goes all the way back. You see the door back there?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
And I guess that's like little cargo areas. I would put a bed there if this was my ship.
I'd put a mini fridge.
Look, I got some... This thing looks like it's maybe a better fighter, a little bit lighter. I feel like I'm in a helicopter cockpit now. It's much skinnier.
Leroy said you should be able to look down and see the coffee you spilled on your shirt. Crawl off your chair and pretend you were looking under the dashboard.
Well, my camera is up top, so it would lose me in 3D positional tracking. Let's see how low I can get.
I mean, it looks like you're kind of looking under the chair a little bit.
Look, there's nothing there.
Wow. Your chair's just floating, or it's on like a little pedestal. Oh, and then Dragon said, no, my eye.
Oh, okay. I was curious. I was like, me closing my eyes not going to translate through the stream. I got you.
Let's see. Try it. Do it.
All right. This is for Dragon.
I'm doing it too.
Does it work? I think you need both eyes for depth, though. That's what creates the depth. Unless I don't understand what he's talking about. Man, this ship looks awesome.
I know, it looks pretty fancy.
I'm guessing those little colored things back there, those are maybe the 3D projectors. Or no, it's probably in this seat.
Wow.
But look how open it is. I don't have that big bar up here anymore. This thing looks like it was made for fighting.
It looks roomy enough for another person. You think you could have...
You know, they actually do have ships in here that are, they have multiple seats.
So you could look over and see,
Yeah.
like, somebody else's face?
Well, I don't think anybody's in those seats. I think you're piloting it by yourself.
Oh.
But they're preparing for the future expansion of the game where you can have multiple people piloting one ship.
That would be
especially
really
in some of the
cool.
large ships, yeah.
I mean, be your co-pilot.
I'm telling you, if they made a game where you were on the bridge of the Star Trek or the Starship Enterprise,
Yeah.
and you had your different, okay, I know somebody out there has made like a version of that, but it's really bad. But if they made something like this, where you were in, in a bridge, and your whole deal was either comms or shields or navigation or something like that, that would be pretty awesome.
Leroy says the Anaconda has 3 seats, the Cobra has 2.
Gotcha. So we will have to work our way up to that. You know what? I probably should have bought a hauler because I think you can make a lot more money with that. So let's go see. I think when you sell these ships, they sell for the same value that you bought them at. We need to find out how much a hauler is. All right, if you're watching the stream and you have access to the interwebs, give us a quick price check on the cheapest hauler in Elite Dangerous, and let us know where to pick that up. And I'll go out there and get one. Oh, look at that!
Wow.
You got a little hologram here of the Eagle.
Leroy
Looks pretty neat.
says, yes, you need a hauler and you don't lose money changing ships.
Gotcha. So if there's a hauler out there that we can afford for 16,000, I'll hop in it and we can check out what it looks like. Oh, okay. So look, I can actually see through the bottom of my ship.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
That is cool. Look at that. I can see my landing gear. I wonder what happens when I retract it. All right, I'm gonna go down, retract it. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it disappears, so I can still. All right, so I can be flying above something, have enemies below me, and see them to engage. Only in the DK2.
Wow.
Make sure nobody's behind me before I leave the station here. Oh, and you have to. You have a certain amount of time to clear the stations, by the way. You can't loiter, and you definitely can't clog up this entrance right here. I'll do it for a second and show you guys the warning that you get. What is that? Oh, this thing feels faster.
Dragner responds, I was looking with one eye, got nice sense of depth.
Okay, cool.
Just by you watching around, swaying did not help, but thanks for trying it.
I'm here to look like a chicken for you guys. What does it say? Clear starport immediately to avoid lethal response. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Leroy says you will need about 12,400 credits to trade in that Eagle for a hauler.
Okay, so the hauler is 12,000 more. Look at this thing. This thing looks
cool.
awesome. And I'm going much faster than I was in the Sidewinder. 239 with full engine. Let's see what the boost does. Got up to 341. What it look like? But man, it's just so open now. I can see so much more of the, you know. Or maybe that's just an illusion, but these frames are really small.
You can buy a hauler in several systems.
Okay. Alright, so. Man, it's so cool. Yeah, look, and I can see. Oh, open my desk. I can see stuff flying by below me down there. That's cool.
Drag has sent us a link.
Oh, look at that. If you haven't seen the planet yet, that is in the Aranan system, or Azban City. There's Azban.
Oh, Dragon sent us an illustration of 3D on 2D monitor.
Oh, okay.
Leroy says, all that room in back is for Windex.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, if you got kids in your starship, you won't have clean glass anywhere. The station. Okay, I can see my own. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's so cool. What do I got? I got little switches up here. Let's see. Oh, they're lights. Gotcha. I think you guys just got like a really close-up view of my head in the second camera there. Can you guys, I don't know if you guys can make out the lens flare, but that is actually a 3D effect in the DK2. Can you see that?
Yeah.
It's pretty neat. All right, so 16,000 more credits for a hauler. You know, I don't want to risk doing a mission that I'm not familiar with in this ship, because then I start back over. 1,000 credits. We can go see how this thing handles in combat. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Drive charging.
Where is... Oh, it's back there.
Ready to engage.
Let's throttle up. And what's really cool, I'll show you guys you have the feed of the stick on camera, and then I'll look here in the Rift, and you can just see that everything I do
That's pretty
happens
cool.
in game, and it really, look at that, really messes with your head. Especially like if I'm just sitting here looking at that hand, and all of a sudden the guy in game takes his hand off and does something, you know, flexing his fingers.
Made my fingers tingle the first time I saw that.
Yeah, your brain's trying to reconcile and connect the two.
Leroy says, be sure to assign your weapons again on the systems panel.
Oh. How many lasers? Oh, do I just have one pulse laser with this thing?
They wanted to make the model affordable.
Yeah, I think I just got the base model for, hold on, I'm going to drop out of Super Cruise. And I'm going to see what my weapons situation looks like. Yeah, I was about to go in there and just have to ram people. Alright, yep, I've got one pulse laser. Where is it? We'll see it. I can't. Oh, it's above my head.
Leroy says, yeah, you probably want to go back and get more guns.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go arm up, which I've only got 1,000 credits.
Hop back in your previous
So many decisions.
You always get one free laser when you buy a ship, he says.
One free pew pew.
Pew, pew.
That was about to be, alright. Hard points put away. That was about to be really bad. Let's engage some Super Cruise and head back to Asban City. Man, this thing turns like nobody's business.
He said you could probably kill some of those guys with one gun.
Yeah. Will 1,000 credits get me at least one more laser? I'm curious. Oh well.
Or you could do a quick haul. How much money do you have?
I've got 1,000 credits. So we'll see what's in the commodities market.
And what system are you in?
I'm in Aranon. Yeah. Well, I could probably get away pretty quickly in the ship and in interdiction around here.
Leroy's gonna find a trade run to help.
Dude, you guys are awesome. It's like community gaming. I'm outsourcing my trade run to you. Except I still have to do it. Ah, the ship is so cool though. Yeah, this is definitely a step up from the Sidewinder, at least in interior.
Kay says he's finding the best profit run.
Gotcha. Alright, there's the entrance up top there.
He said, damn it, I'm the outsource now. Okay. Oh, the outsourcee. Sorry, I left that off.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah. I think I need glasses. I'm doing a lot of squinting.
So I've got lights on both sides, light switches. It's just so cool.
Death said, did you play any EVE Online?
Yes. Played EVE for quite a while. Loved the nullsec and... Do what? Yeah, I did a lot of stuff in the Apocalypse. I had it set up for sniping, and that was just so much fun. And then I had a stealth bomber there for a while. Good times in EVE. But EVE is very much the, you know, you're looking at menus and spreadsheets and... Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to request...
Dragon says, can you swap weapons from one ship to another? or weapon systems?
I don't know. I would assume that I sold the weapon systems with the Sidewinder. Where is 36? It's probably down here below me. Yep, there it is. Look. I think I'm above. Oh, there it is. Yeah. That's so cool that I can look under my seat.
Dragon asks, favorite ship in EVE Online?
Oh, definitely the Apocalypse. It was... What faction was that? The battleship for the Terran or something? Or not Terran.
I think it might have been. It was like more religious one.
I forget.
Organic cathedrals kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Leroy says, buy fruit in Aranon. Go to Acellus Promise and sell it.
Alright.
And then you buy animal monitors and go back to Aranon and sell them. That will, and a 876 credits profit round trip.
Nice. Alright, we're going to go into the
Dad
commodities
says
market.
nice. Leroy says, that is the toilet too, in addition to the pilot seat.
Yeah, you know, you wouldn't have to, you know, you just one out of the missile bay down there.
That is a one-jump trip.
Alright, so we're going to go to the commodities market. This menu is so cool. I don't know if you can tell that it's angled in two sections. Let me really get in here, but look. Can you tell that it's not a flat menu? It's actually in 3D space. It's two sections. I just think it's
pretty cool.
so neat.
Looks like it has a little shadow behind it.
Yeah, it's so that you don't just look right through it.
Yeah.
You can actually make out the white text on it. All right, so what were we looking for? Fruit? Fresh fruit?
Buy fruit.
Foods. Here we go. Fruit and veggies. Now they are selling. I can buy from the market at 184. So we're gonna buy. How many? Okay, I've still got 4 cargo units. So let's do that. Submit. And then let me get out of here.
But, you know, the fact that Food Land organizes what you buy.
We'll launch. Oh, that's so cool every time.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Alright, so we're going to... Look at that. That is so cool.
That is neat.
Oh, you know, it would help if I didn't run into stuff.
Wow.
I think I was running into another ship or something right there. Alright, so let's put the landing gear away. That's so cool. Alright. Yeah, I was running into that ship. I think. Let's get out of here. Yeah, my hull's at 99% now, so.
Vince is back, you beautiful people.
What's going on, Vince? Alright, what system? Oh, it was Acellus. Let's go to navigation. Acellus Primus. We're gonna lock. I'm still mass locked, so I can't engage hyperdrive yet. But man, this ship looks cool. And I love that I can actually now look all the way back behind me. You know what this needs? This needs rear view mirrors.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
I mean, I can turn around and look and I can see mostly behind me. I can still see the station if I lean out.
Wow.
Little bits of the station back there.
Vince says, not much, how about you?
We are, all right, I don't know, Vince, if you know, but we're in an Eagle now, so we were doing cockpit tours of different ships, and what we're working on now is we're going to try to hop into a hauler. God, this thing looks so cool. Oh, I'll let track me and lean out and then turn around. Look at the steps.
Oh, wow, that's
And
cool.
I'm just going to believe that that's a window down
Yeah.
there. All right, we should be good to engage.
Death agrees that that's pretty cool.
Where is...
Leroy says when you have more money, you can buy higher priced items with higher profit margin.
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
When you get to 4,500 credits, your round trip will net you 2,200 credits on different commodities.
Nice. So you know what? I've shown you guys a bunch of the combat and stuff. So let's just go look at some different systems and look at some of the different stations. Oh, that looks so cool.
Vince says that's awesome. Eagle looks cool. By the way, he bought Elite Dangerous and played it really awesome.
Good, man. That's awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh my God.
Yeah, you're pretty screwed if you do drop your phone, Leroy, or anything.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd be dropping change and all sorts of stuff.
Oh, talking about the hole
Yeah,
under
the
the
little
seat?
hole underneath.
Gotcha. All right, so let's look for the station in here. Beagle 2 landing.
Yeah, and Death asks from Aranon to Acellus, question mark.
Yeah, that's where we just went. So now, engage some super cruise here, and we're going to head over to Beagle landing, but I'm going to try to not catch on fire. Look at that.
That is so cool to me. I'd probably
Oh, I'm getting
fly
a
right
proximity
into it.
warning, so I'm going to go down, because I think we were getting too close to the sun there. Oh my God, that is so cool. You can see the solar flares and stuff coming out of it.
Okay, Vince says, I do have one question. What joysticks are you using right now?
Well, they are the Seatec X52 Pros. You can see in the camera here, I believe, that they map very accurately to what is in game. Pretty neat.
He says, yeah, I'm going to buy those.
Yeah, you don't have to go with the Pro version. I think it's like $30 more. All the reviews I read said that they just have a little bit better components in them.
They're redonkulous, says Death.
Redonk. Alright, we'll slow down a little bit here.
He drunk ordered them the other night while watching.
That's right, I remember. I think that was our first stream,
Oh,
and I
God.
convinced him to drunk order the fight sticks. But the good thing is you can use them in other games as well. War Thunder, man, when they get proper DK2 support, they already have good DK1 support, but when they get the proper patch done for DK2, that game is going to be pretty incredible in the Oculus Rift. I like flying around in it, just doing test flights, but
He says if he keeps drinking, he might end up drunk ordering the DK2. Why don't you just go ahead and do it?
listen to you, enabler.
I'm not, what? I wasn't a believer, and now I am. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. It all depends on what you want to do with it. I mean,
And then he says my wife might leave me, but I'm his wife, and I'm sitting right here. Maybe she'll join you.
yeah, but I didn't drunk order. I prepared you
Like
with plenty
yeah.
of time that, hey, this is going to happen. Please. All right, we're coming into Beagle.
Vince says, do you know if they're going to add full compatibility with all games one day?
Yeah, I mean, it's all up to the developers. It's an open source software development kit, so that means that, if you can spring for $375, then you potentially, and if you're using the right engine, which I think Unreal Engine, Unity Engine, and several others now support the Oculus, then yeah, you could put it in your game. But not every game is going to be built for virtual reality, and rightly so. Games where you're immersed in an environment, sure, but 2D side scrollers, it may be more of a gimmick. I don't know that you would want to put on a headset every time you did something like that, or it's really not meant for just popping in and out quickly. The consumer version might be, so who knows.
Yeah, he says he's going to wait for the launch, hopefully next year.
Yeah, that, like I said, I think the hardware is pretty much there. They're going to make little improvements on the consumer version and things like that. The hardware is there. It's the software that, to me, seems like is going to be the biggest hurdle. You got to have the ability to plug this thing into a computer, and without too many steps, get people in the game. And right now, with the development kit, it's nowhere near that level of consumer polish.
Dragon, you have a good idea. We should keep track of how many Flight Sticks games and DK2s you've sold in the last 3 days.
I know, I should be sponsored by
I know,
Saytech
really.
and Oculus.
Leroy says, Solitaire with the Rift? My mom would think that's a good idea. You know what? I'd probably play that too.
If you win, you know, when they all start popping out.
I
heck
just
yeah.
want to try that roller coaster demo.
Yeah, roller coasters, anywhere, any demo that you're sitting down and you can experience it and have, you know, stuff in the foreground, then yeah, those demos work. But I've played a few where you control the player movement with a joystick, but you're looking around with your head, and you even have to turn with the joystick, and it's just really, it's discombobulating. It's not very, that's where you get nauseous and things like that. But for games that are made, you know, with the Rift in mind, and like Euro Truck Simulator, I can't wait to get a race wheel
Yeah.
and just drive around Europe in a semi truck.
I kind of watched a little bit on that earlier today.
Did you really? Are you serious? You're looking
Wow.
up video game videos.
Yes.
Guys, you don't understand. This is a momentous occasion.
that
She is the
is
furthest
meta.
thing from a video gamer.
I mean, that's not even like regular games, like a full simulator.
I'm
Anyway.
proud of you, hon. I'm getting a small. No, I'm not going to say that. These guys can see on camera. They've
Yeah.
got
Okay,
scratch cams.
Death asks, I have a GTX 780. Will that run this with the DK2 if he were to get it?
780. Well, I'm running it on a 680 right now, so yeah. I'm running the game on a 680, 4 gig classified version, and then I've got another 680 that I'm using for the 3 monitors up here, and you know, everything's on low. There's a huge amount of overhead right now with how Elite Dangerous handles the DK2.
Yes, Death. Chubby.
Yeah, that's what I was pretty much getting at, but
Okay, Vince. Tango.
She's like, "Change something."
Have you ever played Five Nights at Freddy's with the DK2?
Oh.
No, I haven't. Is that
That's one of the most frightening games out right now.
Five Nights with Freddy?
Yeah, it's basically you're a security guy at like an animatronic Chuck E. Cheese type
Oh
kind of
my
thing.
God.
Oh my god,
But
that
it's
sounds
a
terrifying
horror
and
game.
awesome.
Like Freddy Krueger type stuff?
Well, you're in the security room and you have to keep watching everything. But the
Oh,
animatronic-
that sounds
the
amazing.
animatronics start moving and doing things, and
Oh
suddenly
my
they're
God, I
trying
would
to
pee
kill
my
you.
pants.
Oh, we're getting Steph in
And-
that
yeah.
as soon as possible.
He said it's the scariest ever.
Where's
Okay,
28?
yeah, I don't know if I could do that one. But
you-
I do like Leroy's idea. He says, for example, the human
Oh,
catapult
there it is.
free game idea. You can retire on that one. Enjoy.
The human catapult.
That would be awesome. Or like a bungee jumping type thing.
Oh, yeah.
No, imagine it's like, okay, the Angry Birds type game, you have to knock
Yeah.
things down, but you're the cannonball every time.
Well,
that's
basically,
gonna
remember,
be cool.
you got to remember PlayStation had that slingshot game where you would
Yeah.
sling this guy and he would break stuff. That was
Yeah.
pretty fun. Imagine doing that in the Rift.
Yeah.
Where it's you.
That'd be kind of cool.
All right. We've got, let's look at the cargo here. We've got 4 containers of fruit and vegetables. I wish I could see it.
I know. Where are they?
They're probably down on hold.
Yeah, they're look, I'm out of it.
I've
It's
been
outsourced
eating
in the
them.
back.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to go to the commodities market and see what this sells for. Let's go to foods, fruits and veggies. They are selling for $284. And I bought for $184 per item. Hey, that's not bad. And I was supposed to buy something else here. Do you remember what that was? No, I made
Animal monitors?
animal monitors. That was it, yeah. What is an animal monitor?
I guess like vet stuff?
Huh.
Or like,
There's animal meat. Is that about the same thing? No, it's not. I know. I'm just picking. All right, let's look at all the metals and stuff that you can mine and buy and stuff. I love this game. Minerals.
Vince says, Tango, what happened to all the viewers from last night?
Well, we started a lot later tonight. Had a football game to go to, so it's cool though. I like the small personal gaming experiences with you guys.
Leroy, how much credit do you have now?
There it is. Animal monitors. I've got 1462. So hey, that was a pretty good little chunk for one jump.
Yeah.
For the cheap stuff. And I can buy animal monitors for 166 now. But see, I can only buy 4 of them. But we'll do it.
Vince says, as do I, great answer. He likes the small groups too.
Yeah.
Maximum capacity.
Maximum capacity. Where was I supposed to jump to after this? Was it a round trip? Does anybody know? We'll wait for the 20 seconds.
Leroy says, don't buy them yet.
That's kind of like when you tell me not to buy something and I just bought it.
He said, oh, wait.
Let's see, let's look at what else they've got in the commodities market. Dude, I love this menu.
He says, yes, never mind, back to Aaron.
Okay, back to Aaron. It was a round trip. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh.
That'll get your stomach sometimes. Turning around in this thing, or when it, when it goes under into the hangar and you're doing the outfitting.
That's cool.
Oh, so
I
just,
want to, like, watch that.
what was that?
Do you hit something above?
I feel like this ship, if I go straight up, did it look
Leroy.
like, it looked like I hit something, didn't it? Whatever, I'm getting out of here.
Leroy says, it's all good. Those are great. You need to go back to Aaron. He was projecting ahead too far. You're good.
Gotcha. He's kind of like my broker right now. Oh, what's that? Oh, I love looking around as I
Oh
come
my
out
god,
of these
that's
things.
kind of cool.
Yeah, in case you guys haven't seen, I'm going to fly by the station real quick and just show you the scale of this thing. Look at the planet in front of me.
Wow.
They've done a good job making this look like,
Stockbroker Leroy, says Vince.
he's fancy.
Fancy.
You think that corner's going to come hit me?
Broker.
No? Good.
Mhm.
Okay. Look, I can look at the buildings and stuff.
That's pretty cool. Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Huh.
And then that's probably some kind of like big structure with hallways leading into it. God, this thing looks cool. And this is just one type of station too. There are, several stations that I've seen since I've been playing. There's, one with a big wheel on it where everything lives on the inside of that wheel. Kind of like
Yeah.
Halo.
Leroy, the Wolf on Wall Street.
The Wolf on Wall Street of Elite Dangerous. Gotcha.
Star scan.
Wolf on Starfleet.
Alright, still mask locked. Let's get out here and head back to Aaron. Now the Viper, I'm gonna lock that guy and take a look at that ship. Oop.
The Viper makes me think of
Game of Thrones, I know. Soon.
Not soon enough.
Alright.
Charging.
Let's am I gonna shoot into okay, there we go. Oh, that's so cool.
3, 2,
Oh, that's so bright. That's one of the neater effects.
I know.
Like, I don't know if you guys can hear. I don't know if you guys can see, but these. It's kind of like they're bubbles. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Vince has a question for Ms. Tango.
Oh, no.
He's pretty sure that's not your last name, but YOLO. Since I'm not an avid gamer, apparently far from, what motivated me to go look at the videos I looked at? Well, he was so freaking excited about the DK2 and made me try it on and, kind of look around in Elite Dangerous, and I was blown away. I mean, so much so I was like giddy giggling, and it was really I mean, I felt like I was at Disneyland or Universal or something.
Yeah.
So it just kind of sparked my interest. I played around with it last night a little bit, and I thought, what other games are out there? And
I'm so proud of you.
so I just...
You have no idea. I'm trying to contain my excitement.
Because I'm thinking, what else can we play that, you know, has more action? I mean, Elite Dangerous is cool and stuff, but something...
And you thought trucking across Europe. I like it.
Well, I mean, I thought it'd be really cool to, you know, act like you're driving a truck or something.
I'm going to build you like a window
"Ah."
so that you can stick your arm out.
I mean, there's going to be games that they build like forest-looking areas that's so detailed and so incredible that.
Yeah. I saw a video. This guy was using the rear view mirrors with the DK2 to see if he could get over and stuff in the Euro Truck Simulator. I mean, it's pretty neat.
Okay, Leroy's giving us some tips. When you get to Aaron, and check the bulletin board before you sell your cargo. If you check out some of the hauling missions, you can see where your true long range is. With that info, I can find better routes.
Okay, I'll do it.
Vince liked my answer. Do I think that I'd become an avid gamer if virtual reality became a bit more cheap and available to everyone? Probably.
Yes.
I mean, this is like the second or third night in a row that I've been in here with.
Yeah, and you got to remember, this is like, she's never done that.
And I'm just like anxiously waiting for my turn
All right, I got interdicted. Let's see.
to play. Hint, hint.
There's a couple of guys down there. I'm going to go ahead and try to engage Super Cruise once my cooldown is done because I just want to get out of here. This is a random stop and scan. Okay, that's fine. At least they're not going to engage. Unless animal monitors are somehow illegal in Aaron.
Oh, Death said that gives me hope that my wife will one day enjoy video games.
Look, you know what?
When
I honestly thought there was no chance for Stephanie.
it used to cause fights.
No, not fights, but
Little arguments.
I definitely wanted to stay up and play longer, and she wanted me to come snuggle.
Death says, because she wouldn't even sit and watch me like I'm doing.
No, neither would Stephanie. You
I
got to
wouldn't
understand,
before.
this is totally different. I think it's the combination of the live stream
Hey,
and virtual
see,
reality.
Cowboy. Hey, he said, hey, me too.
Who's the cowboy? What was it?
See, Cowboy.
C Cowboy. Is this his first time to the stream?
I don't know. Welcome. Vince says, haha, Death. My boyfriend is he's a very avid gamer. He owns the DK2 I use, and he buys mostly the games I play.
Nice.
And I bought Elite Dangerous, and now he can't stop playing. That's awesome.
VR, bringing couples together through gaming.
I know.
That should be their tagline. Where is the...
I mean, it
Okay,
is
there's-
really cool.
Azkaban City. I think of Azkaban in space.
See, Cowboy says, this is his first time. Thank you.
Okay.
You guys are doing a
cool.
great job. Thanks.
Appreciate it. Compliments. Earlier today, I did I set up a notifier for when people follow,
Oh, yeah.
and I haven't,
We haven't heard it
it
yet, have we?
hasn't been tested out yet. So if there's anybody watching the stream and you want to be updated on when we're streaming and everything like that, give us a follow, and it'll be a good test of whether I got it working or not. It should show up right below the chat window, or like right at the bottom of the chat window. And I selected a special sound effect just for you guys.
Death said, this stream is fantastic. I've been watching Twitch for years.
That's a
Thanks.
huge compliment. My background is in video production and graphic design, so I figured I could use those skills.
Vince got it.
Got what?
I guess the notification, or the,
Oh, did it pop up?
I guess so, yeah.
I may have it turned down too.
And
far.
Leroy says, Rift game idea, marriage counseling boxing, but no Mike Tyson ear action allowed.
Gotcha. Oh, that would be funny.
That would kind of be fun. That would be fun, like a boxing game for the
Yeah,
Rift.
like where you're bobbing and weaving. Hey, look at that, 43's right there.
Good track.
You know what would really be cool if you had like a seat kicker or something?
Butt kicker?
Yeah, butt kicker.
Nothing yet not deployed.
Too close. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we are
People
going...
are liking that game idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, Vince said I got it on via email and one on my phone.
Okay, cool.
That's cool.
Glad everything's working. I try to, I always tweet the times that we're going to be streaming as soon as I can nail those down. So if you follow us at the StudioTango, then you'll be updated there as well. All right, let's go into the commodities market and see how much these sell for. Or did I already sell them? Yeah, I got 4 out of 4 units. Let's look at animal monitors. Bought for $166 and they sell for $289. Wow, that's pretty good.
Rift Combat Curling too, Leroy says. And he says
Combat
no.
curling.
He said no, don't sell. Check mission first.
Ah, you know what? I forgot. But we will check the bulletin board anyway to see how bad I screwed up. Crop harvesters urgently sought competitive rates and then careers. Okay, good. I didn't mess up that bad.
Oh, Vince followed us on Twitter
Thanks, Vince.
and tweeted at you guys that I was playing.
Nice.
One of the games I'm waiting for is MMORPG. That's
a
first
massively multiplayer online RPG role-playing game.
person. Oh, okay. Leroy says it's okay. I need to see your range, actually.
He needs to what?
See your range.
Okay, that's right. So let's go back into the bulletin board and select one of these. Okay. Nope, not that one. Let's do this one. All right. My jump distance now is 6.11 light years. Let me make sure that my fuel... Oh, nope, that's on half a fuel tank. Does it report on a full fuel tank, or does it do it based on what you have? Let's see. Let's go back into bulletin board.
Yeah, I was wondering that
Yeah,
too,
it's the
Vince.
same.
Leroy seems to be a pro at Elite Dangerous.
He's hooked us up so far. I've only played Elite Dangerous for less than a week now, so I am by no means an expert in this game, but I love space simulators, and this is where I want to be in the Rift. Alright, so 6.11 light years. I'm going to enter the hangar and show these guys what it looks like. Oh, and it should give me, if I go into outfitting, it'll give me an exterior view of the ship and everything. It's pretty neat in the Rift. So let's go to outfitting.
He says, buy natural fabrics, go to iBootis.
iBootis? That's your favorite place, because you thought it
Booties.
said iBooty for the
Booties.
longest time. iBootis. Reminds me of diabetes. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's where my laser is.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Hey, this is a pretty sweet looking ship.
Are you standing on the outside of it?
Yeah, I'm just floating here. Look at that. I guess that's where you climb in. There's the handles right there.
Leroy said he learns fast when it's fun.
Gotcha. All right, so that's my one pew pew. So where are the hard points for the other lasers? So I got 3 hard points. Oh, they're underneath. Okay, so I would fire from the top and the bottom. Oh, look, that's what's behind me. When I'm in the cockpit and I turn around, that's where you come up. I feel like I'm breaking the game right now. Look, I'm looking under the floor.
Wow. Yeah, it looked kind of like
Yeah,
that was weird.
I'm looking under the floor is what it
Oh.
is. But these are the hard... Okay, that's one hard point, and there's the other. And they've done such a good job modeling these things. And then I've got a utility mount.
Vince is waiting on a game, Age of Aincrad.
I'm not familiar with that game.
It's, I guess, based on anime called Sword Art Online.
Oh, okay.
Danny
Sword Art
knows, I'm
Online
sure,
I'm
right?
familiar with.
It'll be first person and compatible with DK2.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's a terrible idea. Don't you know the story?
What, they
Stuck.
Oh, okay.
Death is waiting on
Natural
RPH.
fabrics. What is it?
I'm probably butchering the spelling because I'm not a gamer.
It's so cute.
Archage.
Archage?
Archage. Oh, jeez.
No, it's
Oh, God.
Ironclad.
All right, so I bought the natural
Leroy's
fabrics.
waiting on stormtroopers to come running across landing platform. to
I know.
rescue.
I know. I'm telling you, if they recreated Star Wars, I mean, I was doing something similar to a trench run last night. I would get, in between the cracks and crevices, and it's just amazing in the DK2.
Okay, it's pronounced Ironcrad.
What is?
Ironcrad. Ironcrad.
Yeah, that's justifiable part of it.
I don't know.
You just had an old man face.
That's how I do, hon.
It's like an old man frown.
What's the... Alright, let me make sure I'm not going to run into anybody this time. I think I'm... Yeah, see, why is the floor slamming up and down? I'm getting out of here. Going to iBotus. Subtract this landing gear. See how fast I can get out of here. I wonder if they have, like, speeding fines. Look at this. We're punching out. That was close. Alright. Navigation.
Reality was blinding you, Death says, and Ben says.
Yeah.
You did have an old man face right there.
Yeah. It is weird. After you take the headset off, it takes you a minute to be like, oh yeah, I'm back.
Oh, I know. I felt like I was half blind yesterday after I took it off.
And really, you're not focusing at the screen right here in front of you. It feels natural, and you're focusing into the distance. It's just, I don't know how to describe it. All right. Engage. That was my best.
Old man.
Picard.
Oh,
No.
it was
Jean-Luc
Picard.
Picard. Well, he's kind of an old man, but number one. I'm gonna start calling you number one,
Oh, okay.
like Star Trek.
I better be your number one.
We're gonna have confabs, and I will always defer to number one. And Danny is ensign.
You know what, Vince? Sometimes the light from the DK2 blinds. Yeah,
Oh,
it
like
really
right then.
does.
It's a really cool effect, and I'm sure that's what they intended. But when you go into like hyperdrive or warp drive or something like that, I'm about to crash into the sun. Oh, did you see that?
What?
I got too close to the sun. Got a temperature
yeah, like
warning.
I did yesterday. Leroy says Rift plus face rig plus MMO equals a new era in gaming.
And also probably wearing diapers so that you don't have to go to the restroom. You can just poop right here. All right, let's go to...
Leroy sent us a link, facerig.com.
Face rig. All right, I got to go to an escape vector because obviously I'm under the influence of that giant sun right behind me.
I think the sun is just too cool.
It is. All right, now we can head to Tango in iBotus. Looks like I'm still wearing the same outfit.
Mm-hmm.
No, what do I got right there?
Looks like you've got some...
I feel like I'm a really skinny Asian person.
Death says, oh yeah, I saw Bike Man on Twitch using it. It's so crazy. I love Vince says, if there was a way to live in a virtual reality world, I'd just spend all my time there except for eating, sleeping, and going to the bathroom in real life.
So for eating, we hook up like a stomach tube and just feed nutrients to you.
Yeah.
Pooping, obviously that's an easy fix.
Death says many people would love it. What was that movie with, what's his name?
John Voight and Natalie Wood.
No, it was more recent.
Oh. Yes, Steve. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Virtual reality sneezes. All right, what movie are you talking about?
Where he's like he lives in a virtual reality world, basically. Like they have.
What you
I don't
talking
know.
about?
I thought we owned it. Anyway.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Give me some plot details. What's
his name? From I See Dead People. What's his name?
Bruce Willis?
Yeah, Bruce Willis is in it. You know what I'm talking about?
And he lives in virtual reality?
Yeah, like he goes to sleep and his little clone lives for him, and he's like a cop, I think.
Oh.
What's that movie? Oh yeah, and The Matrix is a virtual reality world.
God, that was such a forgettable movie. I remember seeing it, but I couldn't tell you what the name of it was. Yeah.
Do y'all know what movie we're talking about with Bruce Willis?
Didn't he end up being like half robot or something like that? I don't know. I can't remember.
Where he like lays down and hooks his head up to
Avatar. See, that's
Avatar, yeah.
You know, you lay in a little thingy and. I'm getting lucky on landing on the door side of all these stations.
I'm gonna have to IMDb it. It's driving me crazy.
It's not Looper. That's
No,
the time
that's not
travel one.
Looper.
Oh, it's just on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it. But yeah, I remember what you're talking about. Wasn't he like a detective or something like that?
Yeah.
A lot of ship activity out here.
Surrogates.
Surrogates, yeah, that's right. And the station's all red.
Leroy says, Bikeman did some face rig stuff recently. He does live improv gaming and it's adult. But you can find his link, Face Rig Demon Improv, where he is just messing around. Pretty fun to see.
Oh, okay, face rig. I know what that is now. Yeah, it like rigs your face and then you choose like some kind of 3D model avatar and it matches what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Vince Surrogates. I had to IMDb it. It was driving me crazy.
This is a very organized station. They have all their ads in a row
Wow.
for easy viewing.
What are those like, billboards?
Yeah, there's space billboards. Oh my god, I forgot to, I'm totally trespassing right now.
The stream lag. Sorry.
Let's get out of here. And try not to get fined. Yeah, okay. You know what I need to do?
What?
I need to ask him if I can come in.
Request denied.
Oh, and they denied my request. I'm sorry.
Why? Because you...
Okay, it's cleared. Permission restored. Yeah, because I just ran up in the station without
Request granted.
Oh, I got
without
you.
requesting it. Just thinking about Bruce Willis. All right, here we go. 36.
X-lag's not necessary, says Leroy.
It's 39. There we go. There's 36.
Thanks, Vince. We love you too.
Woo! That was close.
What is that? Like a little
It's radar.
Radar, yeah.
Not deployed.
Ooh, we'll back it up.
Warning. Landing gear not deployed.
I know. What if I don't want to deploy my landing gear just yet? She always yells at me. All right, now it's deployed. I'm gonna back this thing.
Back that thing up.
I love the little diagram here.
And this one doesn't have the little hula girl in the dashboard.
I don't have a tiki chick.
I was just looking for her a minute ago.
Well, that's not right.
I guess it's not redneck enough, huh?
No, this is like a Lexus
Right.
of space travel. Oh, should I check the bulletin board? Long distance transports to Naraka, Cobalt, Strong stomachs needed for Asilius Prince's dirty work. Alright, let's sell the clothing. Or was that textiles that I had? Yeah, natural fabrics. Ooh, that's pretty good profit. 608 for one little jump.
Sell that, buy computer components, go to Allen, Leroy says.
Alright. Computer components. Buy 4 of these. Ooh, stuff's getting more expensive. Means probably higher profit margin.
Leroy, I might have missed this earlier, but are you playing with the DK2 or how are you playing Elite Dangerous?
Leroy.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
I know you can't see Leroy without Jenkins now. Oh, look at that guy. What kind of ship is that? It looks like an Anaconda, right? It's like, yeah, sure. Just land that however you want, buddy.
Wow.
Here, let's do this. I'm going to Top Gun him.
Okay, Leroy's just got a couple of monitors, not a rift.
That you remember the scene in Top Gun where they fly over
Yeah.
the other pilot and shoot him the bird?
He said landing failed. It's an Anaconda.
I think he just gave. Oh, look, he's about to.
What is he
Wow.
doing? Oh,
Shields offline.
he just ran into that?
Target destroyed.
What?
Oh my gosh.
He said, my mom is parking.
I know, he was like. Man.
Was that like a real person?
No, that was AI. I'm getting out of here.
That's weird. That
Alright.
looks like the Earth. Kind of.
Kind of. But it's not.
He said, yep, my mom.
Alright. We're going to head to Allen. As soon as I'm not mass locked. There we go. Engage hyperdrive.
Vince says, holy crap, that was awesome, the explosion.
I think I freaked him out with my Top Gun move, and he was like, oh, gotta get out of here. And then he just tried to fit out the slot sideways.
Yeah.
You know you can't fit out the slot sideways.
No.
Oh, well, I gotta align with the target. How about that?
Did you buy the components? Sorry, Leroy missed. We were talking about his mom's terrible driving.
I
or
believe
parking.
so. Yeah, computer components. Got 4 of those.
Heading to Allen.
Heading to Allen. My broker is doing a fantastic job
I
right now.
know. Leroy the broker.
It's so cool. And I really like that I can just look under my seat.
And see, that is really cool.
Temperature critical.
Oh wow, yeah, let's not fly right at the sun. And go to all, it's about to shut down. Come on, what are you doing?
Her insurance can't really go higher than it is, so I guess she just gets higher deductible now.
Wow. Where's
Death is
others?
doing the exact same trade route. Good call, Leroy.
Good call. Oh, that's a nav beacon, right? Oh.
There goes the sun. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh, there. It's here comes the sun. It's late. I've got to work tomorrow.
Where? Did I not lock it? Oh, I didn't lock it. Okay, no wonder. There it is. That's so cool.
I want some get rich fast tips too, Vince. He's asking game or real life. Real life! Vince means game.
Yeah.
Dad
So you
says
guys-
this trade route is the best way to start.
Yeah.
Leroy says fish and consumer technology.
That's what we're buying here?
I guess.
Gotcha. I'm gonna be big time in here before too long.
I'll have to go get some more guns, right?
Do I? Well, yeah, but if you buy a big hauler, then you
I
can
gotcha.
make more money and buy bigger ships with bigger guns. It's all about that. All about that money. Oh, that's pretty cool.
I think Leroy's telling you no.
Oh, okay.
No, that was advice for love in. Sorry.
Gotcha.
What is WLK's doing well?
I don't know.
Hi guys, Steph. Oh hey Bonnier.
Bonnier! Oh
Welcome
look, hey,
back.
this is a different station. Oh, that's cool. We're gonna do a flyby.
Oh, that's pretty cool looking.
Yeah. Give you guys the up close tour.
What is that?
It's a station.
Oh, station. Sorry, you said that a minute ago.
It's all right.
Oh, company W. Okay.
Oh, that's huge.
What up, guys? Says Bonnier.
Oh man. Oh, Bonnier, look, check it out. In a Eagle now. And in case you were curious, this thing is deep. Look at that.
It's pretty cool. Oh, Leroy says, show them the ring interior. So cool.
Okay,
So you can like
yeah.
fly through it.
Oh yeah.
Just
I'm gonna
don't
start
crash.
I'm gonna start with these tanks. I'm guessing this is probably supposed to be like hydrogen containers and different things like that. We're gonna get up close and personal. Look at the scale of this thing. I mean,
That's
it's
pretty
taking up
cool.
my whole field of view pretty much. And we're still 12 kilometers away from the other side over there.
It's pretty cool.
Look at that. I'm trying to match the rotation of it here. Oh, wow. So they've got some hatches or something that's open there. Something that's been lifted up.
$2 he doesn't crash, Mrs. Tango. He told me to fly through a ship yesterday, and I crashed right into it.
Yeah, I thought
Because
it was
there
an
was no
opening.
way to fly through it.
No, there was. You were just not in the right spot that I thought you were
Whatever.
in. Wow, look at that. What are these things? What are these supposed to be? Let me go over
That's
here.
cool.
Oh, look at that. I'm guessing these are... Oh, those may be like heat sinks or something. They look like they're glowing.
That's really cool.
Yeah, did you see the part that's glowing?
Yeah.
Let's go around the other side here. And I'll try to match it. Oh,
Wow.
look at that.
That's pretty cool.
Some kind of radiator. Alright, let's see. We got a couple of 3 big towers here. 3 big towers. That's probably the main living quarters or something along those lines. And then now we're getting to the first ring. There's 2 rings in this station.
I know Vince. He was trying to tell me to fly through it, but I crashed. It was a good game.
Oh, look at that.
He had a strategy all along. Leroy says here you should be buying agricultural medicines.
Gotcha.
Or no. Is that taking them back to iBooty?
A booty.
And Bonnier, no, we haven't had I haven't had a chance to check out your channel. Have you?
No, I went to school and then we went
We
to
had a
the
football game tonight.
game today and then came home and set this up. Look at that. That's the interior of the ring. Can you see that? So I'm
Wow.
guessing that's where people live in the station. Alright, let's request docking.
But we will check it out.
Yeah.
Request granted.
Okay, good. Medicines. I was hoping I didn't butcher some like gamer word.
34. Yeah, you're gonna have to quit differentiating yourself from gamers.
A non-gamer?
because
I know, because I guess
you
I am a
looked up-
gamer now. I've
You
been
looked up
researching.
DK2 gameplay
I know.
today,
I know. I guess I am a gamer.
and that's. Oh, somebody's getting shot at. I'm getting in here before it's me. Alright, 34. Look, his doc just disappeared because he died.
Yeah, we live in Alabama, North Alabama.
Where's that? 36? Where's
It's a
34?
real space game.
Oh, okay, there
Game
we go. It's
space
back
where
there.
people will play in first-person bodies.
What is?
I guess he's talking about the danger zone.
Oh yeah, the ring. The ring. People will be able to travel around and walk through the ring.
Leroy says, good advice is to have full power to shields when you enter stations.
Oh yeah, which is definitely not what I've had going this whole time.
Warning, landing gear not deployed.
Look at that. I love seeing the 3D model of my ship as I come in for a landing.
He says the ring world is going to be part of the game.
Yeah. It's very reminiscent of Halo.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
It's cool just to see the other
I
ships
know,
and
that's pretty cool.
stuff flying around up there. Alright, commodities market, and we are selling. Alright, what were we selling? It was. I guess it's the only thing I have in cargo. Yeah, computer components. Now I bought them for $371 each. Oh wow, I'm selling them for $531.
It's pretty good.
640 profits, not bad. All right, so what do our? Let me go ahead and fuel up here. Got my one laser. Let me see what see what's in their shipyard here. Wow, okay, they have all kinds of ships. Let's take a look at it. You can get a Viper,
No, that
Nothing?
was well.
82,000.
Oh, it smells good.
You can get a Cobra Mark III for 131,000. A Type 6 transporter for 200,000.
Leroy
And a
says,
hauler.
wait. There's a column that shows your cargo. Took me a while to realize that.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I looked for. Now look, hold on. We can
See ya,
buy a
Veneer.
hauler for 12,400. Oh, that's how much? Okay, I gotcha. Because I'm in an Eagle, it would take that value out. Gotcha. So it's 12,000 more than what I have. Bonier's out.
Yeah.
All right. See you later, Bonier.
It's got school in the morning at 9. Speaking of, I've got
Yeah, you got to work.
I've
in the
got
morning.
work at 9
If you
too.
have to cut out, that's
An
fine.
event says I've got to head out. Sadly, Mr. and Miss Todd. Good luck in Elite.
Thanks for the follow, Vince.
I don't know if you're married. I'm new to StudioTango. Cry cry. Hope you get your turn soon, Miss Todd. You know what? We are married, and I don't think I'm going to get a turn tonight.
No, you look. Do you want to play?
I mean, it's already like
Oh, it's too
past
late.
midnight.
Okay, sorry. You'll have to just catch up next time, babe.
Leroy says running numbers again with 3,100 credits. Didn't change.
Okay.
Bye.
Oh, it didn't change?
Agri medicines. Bye, Bonnier.
Okay, agriculture.
Oh, and Leroy's got to go too.
See you later, Leroy. Appreciate all your brokering tonight. I may, for the sake of making a little bit money, or making money a little bit more quickly, I may go outfit myself with a laser and go try to take down some
Okay,
sidewinders.
Leroy sent us a link. He says, I was not using this, but it will help you with trading and ED. He was using something else, but this one works well.
Okay.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
It's so hard to do stuff like, it's hard to do anything other than play the game outside of the Rift, but I'll have the link saved in chat so that I can check it out. What am I trying to do here? Okay. Track.
All right, yeah, I'm going to turn it over to Dan. You want to be the reader?
Oh yeah.
Be the reader.
You'll be the number one for a minute.
Yeah, playing in the Rift takes... Look, why is this guy like flying sideways?
Huh.
That's
Just kind of like
pretty good.
floating out there.
Alright, we're gonna go to Erin and take out some more ships. Oh, there's like scraps and all that kind of stuff out here.
You live in Australia, Vince? Oh my god.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh wow, never mind. We're actually not heading out. My flight has been postponed. I was coming to America, but that notion is obviously not happening until 9 p.m. It's 6:16 p.m. here, or there in Australia.
Oh, okay.
Where in Australia? That I've always wanted to go there.
Detecting hostile scan. Drive charging.
Where is... Okay, there it is.
Leroy says, but you're getting to the point very soon where your round trips will be 2K, 3K, 5K, etc. So go
Yeah.
hunting now and spending money on weapons will slay you with larger ships.
Ah, that's true, yeah.
But I did it too, off and on. Have to kill them zombies.
I do, I gotta mix it up.
Sometimes. Oh no, Vince says it's really beautiful out here, but the constant tourism can be a bit meh.
Yeah,
Oh, and I would be one of those tourists with
us.
my camera
Oh my
and fanny
God.
pack. Oh my god!
Now stand in front of the rock.
All right.
You going to bed?
Yeah, I'm
I love
handing it
you.
over to Dan. I love you too. Oh,
Mm,
that was so gamey.
that was like kissing nothing because I didn't see anything. Like kissed my shoulder or something.
See you, everybody. Catch you next time.
All right. Am I going way too fast for this? Yeah, it looks like I am. Is that on the other side of the sun, or is it in front of the sun? I think. Oh, I'm supposed to be